Hello, and welcome to today's subscriber contract. Dubai List 1, set in Dubai and supplied to us today by Paul Anderson, 37. So moving on to our briefing, 47 wants to finish everyone in Dubai. And moving on to our targets, and today we have 5 of them, along with a free map. So for today's challenge, we'll be starting as the event staff. We'll be bringing with us a lethal syringe, a concealable knife, and a silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, we are going to exit the conference room and make our way all the way around the corridor to our left, where we'll encounter our first 2 targets. So we're going to make our way around the corner and turn on and then off again the vacuum cleaner. That will attract the attention of our first target, the young lady trying to fix the lifts. And we are just going to hide ourselves behind these trolleys full of boxes, and when she comes along to investigate, we can then launch our concealable knife at her head, and we are 1 target down. So at this point, we're just going to retrieve our knife, we're just going to dump her in the closet provided, and our next target is currently on the phone around the corner. And once he finishes that phone call, he will go and stand at the lift shaft, and we can give him a gentle nudge and a closer view of the ground floor. So 2 targets down, we're going to select our lethal syringe next, and as long as the patrolling guard in the corridor has wandered off, we can then jab our next target in the back with our needle there, and he will go down, and we are already 3 targets down with 2 to go. Our final 2 targets are both located in the kitchen, so we're going to make our way in, and as long as the chef is dicing up his fruits and vegetables, we can grab the propane cylinder, drop it on the floor behind him, and then very quickly detonate it. We're going to then make our way into the changing rooms, as the explosion will cause a considerable amount of panic, so we're just going to hide ourselves away in here while all of the enforcers are running around with their fingers on their triggers. So once everybody calms down and goes back to their usual routine, we are left with our 5th and final target, who is currently washing the dishes in the kitchen. So we're just going to wait for that guard to remove the chef out of the way, and when he does, we can approach the dishwashing lady and we can introduce her to Cold Steel. So with all of our targets now dealt with, we can make good our escape. The nearest available safe exit is on the floor above us, which is the lift shaft, but as the enforcer guard is heading that way, it will be quicker for us to go all the way out and around to the atrium lifts exit. So once we get out of the corridors and then down to the atrium lifts, we can find the only working lift in Dubai. So there we go, 1 more subscriber contract taken care of, and once we get back down to the ground floor, we will get confirmation all of our targets have been eliminated according to plan. We had no objectives, and we get a silent assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.